guys, welcome back to the forge. Well, I guess you can call it that. Alright, so yes, I did set up another temporary forge setup back underneath the tent, just in a different location. This is actually in front of the woodworking shop instead of off to the side on that little concrete slab that we had. And obviously in true urban homestead fashion, got someone cutting grass behind me. Got someone doing woodworking down there. You can hear the freeway, but hey, I'm still out here. I'm still working. I've actually been really inspired by a few different people here of late that went to the grocery store yesterday, standing in line, had to get some stuff for the wife for dinner. Okay, and while I was there, obviously, I grabbed a case of beer for myself, and there's a gentleman standing behind me that also had a case of beer, and we were having to wait quite a long time because the person in front of us, she didn't know what she wanted, you know, so they kept constantly having to go back and forth trying to find a price or whatever was going on. All I know is that we had to wait a little longer than we really needed to. And I can tell the guy was getting a little perturbed because I know I was getting a little perturbed as well. But it is what it is. We still waited in line. We didn't go to a different line. And so whenever I went up and I paid for my stuff, I paid for his stuff too. It's a case of beer. Hey, hope you have a great weekend if you're checking us out. All right? Okay, and also what's going on this weekend is a meetup, right? Not here, but actually over in Pryor, Oklahoma. We really wish we could be there. All right, so anyway, Jason from the Crockers, him and Alex from a different channel, they had kind of conspired together to do this meetup to bring in all kinds of different YouTubers, different channels. They have like 20 or 20 plus YouTube channels all meeting up, and then all kinds of the subscribers between all of those channels are all meeting up in Pryor, Oklahoma this weekend. All right, they're going to have hundreds, probably hundreds of people, and I can't wait to see some of the notifications here later of what's going on and how they're doing. It just so turns out that we couldn't show up this weekend, but hey, maybe next year. But Jason, I'd already mentioned to you that I was going to try to do something for your little fireplace area, and even though I don't have the materials yet to do a tripod, I am going to do something a little smaller, something that I do have, and that's a squirrel cooker. No, you don't have to eat squirrel with it, even though I know you will, so I know you're not afraid of doing any type of roadkill or whatnot, but hey, you can cook whatever you want on this thing, okay? And I'm also going to throw a hook on the other side in case you want to hang a little pot to do some coffee, whatnot, when you're there by yourself and Jaylena is out on the road. All right, so let's get cracking. All right, if you want to see some B-roll, some out footage of me trying to make a nail, then you can check it out at the end. I don't like how that came out. It's not centered. And no, I'm just gonna start over. Alright, so I'm a little happier with this, even though it's all looks wonky, but it's a little more center. And I already did some hot rasping. There's still a little bit. I could probably do a little bit of more hot rasping just so it doesn't have a little cold shunt. But then I'll draw these out a little more and then make the fork end of this, and then I'll come around to this side and I'll do the portion of the stand, and because this is a two-piece thing, so there'll be an eye over here, and then I'll cut this and then do the other ends after I cut it. go. That piece is pretty much done. Just a stand. All right. Alright, so there we go. Now we got hook on one side, go to hang like a little pot, whatnot, something about like a pint size, right? Just something a little smaller. And then the hook on the, or the fork on the other side, cooking, you know, piece chicken or hot dog or just whatever, right? Just basically a single meal. Piece of squirrel if you want to, right? Let me go ahead and grab the other piece and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so I'm going to keep my glove on because this piece is actually still a little hot. But, so you got your stand, right? This goes into the ground. You got your hook. Hook goes through the hole. Okay, and I put the hook and the fork opposite of each other in regards to whenever you're going to use the fork side, your hook will be facing that direction. And the reason for that is because if you need it to stick all the way out, this is actually going to hold on inside your eyelet even a little better, right? It's where you don't have to worry about it falling out. And then your tines of your fork are kind of sticking up a little bit. Okay, and then when you want to use the other side, all right, basically the same thing. Either you can turn this in the ground or you'll just bring it in from the other direction. Remember, I did say this bar is still a little hot. Alright? And then whenever you come all the way out to your forks. Obviously the fork isn't going to let it go through the hole. Alright, hold like a little pot. Nothing too big, right? Because this is it's 3/8 square. Alright, so like I said, I've made this for Jason Crocker over at the Crockers. If you haven't checked out his channel, I'll put that link down in the description. It's also kind of for Alex too, and I'm sure that both of y'all will get a chance to use it a little bit whenever you go back and forth, because you guys put on this gathering of YouTubers and subscribers, and we really wish we could be there. And since we couldn't be there, I wanted to go ahead and make this for you, just to show our appreciation of what you guys are doing. And like I said, you have inspired me. We've always given back to our subscribers and to our communities since we've started our YouTube journey. But like I said, at the beginning of the video, I was able to give back to a single person. I bought him a case of beer. Not a whole lot, but it's something, right? And we're also doing the stuff for autism awareness, and we're also doing stuff for veterans, giving back to Mission 22. I am an ambassador for that, okay? And this right here, this is what I want to do. Every single veteran that wants to learn the art of blacksmithing, hit me up. If you're within the Virginia area, you will get a free introductory class of blacksmithing just for being a veteran. All right, so that's my way of giving back to the community, and I don't know what else to say, but see you on the next one. Bye bye now.